Hello everyone. Oh, echo. Let's take that echo off. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Europe in the time of Napoleon Total War. And this is the Austrian campaign. So said, because I'm playing the Austrians. Yes, I know. But sometimes you have to explain that to people and, you know, they don't always read. But never mind. Anyway. I will apologise if I start coughing. But that's kind of the norm when I record my stuff, as you well know. So I have libations nearby, and I did have some drugs nearby as well. As in anti sort of flu-y type, snotty type drugs, as opposed to any kind of legal high or illegal high. So, and they seem to have vanished of their own volition, which is slightly alarming, because I was going to dose myself up with some of them. But I guess it will have to wait. The illegal dosing will have to wait until later. Anyway. Now, you can see here from diplomacy that the Russian Empire and the Prussians are still... we are still allied with both of them. We are not allied with the English. For whatever reason, they decided to break the alliance, and things are reasonably okay in that regard. You can see all these guys already trading. We're allied with the Kingdom of Naples, Sweden and Sicily. So, yeah, we're currently not at war with anyone. At least not yet. Now, our main focus, I believe, needs to be the Otties down here. Because you can see now, they got Belgrade here in the Balkans, but they seem to be moving large stack armies up past Zagreb and up towards Venice. So as a result of that, we've actually got a full stack army in Venice to act as a interception, so to speak. Now, we've also got these guys down here as well. So these guys are going to be making their way over there and also sort of acting as a harassing stroke defensive force, something along those lines. I might have to see if I can get through there. We'll have to wait and see. So they're going to make their way down to there. Now, the trouble is, we don't really want to attack England. I mean, we could. To be honest, I'm expecting Prussia to attack England. Because Prussia has proven themselves to be extremely territorially aggressive in this particular campaign. I think I'm going to have to focus my attention on the Ots. And you can see here, nice collection of troops with Vukasovic in there as well. He's back home in Venice. You can see we're building great arsenals, drill schools, and all sorts of funky good stuff as well. So, research-wise, we're in the process of researching the modern rifles and general staff. Now, with general staff means we can get a staff college, and then we can get the final aspects of the military going. You can see here other aspects as well. We've got to build a steam-powered factory somewhere. That's kind of one of the next things we need to do. So, let's see. Banking house, nope. It's a gentleman from Kingdom of Saxony. So, right now, it's another great estate. And there's clearances which we could probably make use of. And there's also other stuff over here as well. Yeah, we could probably make some use of those as well, as we haven't really developed them. Let's see how we get on. Now this guy here is there to keep an eye on what's going through here. So he remains hidden and basically reports on what's going through this particular area. And this guy will basically just sit there and report on whatever is going past. So if we look on here, Austrian Empire, see, 11,885. So technically speaking, our trade is going very well right now. So we are making more money than we are spending, which is a good thing. But we also got trade ships. There we go. See, we've got a trade ship here. We've got a trade ship here. And we were working on... Is that another trade ship? Yep. Just check to make sure. Yes, that is. And then this guy here, who is a 24-gun frigate. And the Swedes, sorry, Denmark, Norway are there. So we can't really do anything about that. Let's see, can we get anywhere down here? Oh, we can. So, what we'll do is we'll go back to here. And we shall... We've got another merchantman trade ship coming. And then we'll build another one later. So let's go to the next turn. Decide where we go now. Now, that's the Brits sniffing around the bottom of France. That's a little bit worrying. See, the biggest problem we're going to have with Britain is the navy. But we are kind of getting close to 1812, so we'll have to wait and see. Lots of very big stack armies there from the Prussians. Slightly worrying. Okay. Okay, so there we have a tradesmanship, and he can go all the way down to there. And bingo, he'll be doing trade. And then what we'll do is we shall go back to here again, and we shall recruit 3 more trade ships, because there are, actually no, make that 4 more trade ships. Trade shops? No, trade ships. Are these all taken? So that one's taken, that's tea, that's ivory, that's sugar. So I think that's Denmark, Norway and Portugal. So we're going to be able to use 2 of those anyway. So it's not the end of the world. So that's good. And there's also spots over here. So let's see. Late December 1812. I've got 16 of 60. But I am still holding Austria. So, interesting. Interesting indeed. Right, so here's another army that's being built up. Complete with this fella, who seems surplus to requirements. So we'll send him over to Vienna. And here's more recruitment, see? There's more recruitment. Okay, so if we... What have we got here? Merchant house, no. We'll leave that off for the time being. Okay. Let's look at these places. Clearance. Great estates. Still manufactory. Question estate. Got anything else we can build up here? Just sort of increase the general level of Factory. So that's probably going to be one of my best, or one of my next options. Steam powered sawmill. Okay. So Klausenberg in Transylvania. Mwahahaha. Yeah, I know. Stereotypical. I do apologise, everybody. But right, supply post market. Let's do a supply post so that'll keep the resource levels and the reinforcement levels up high. See, look at that. But really, see, you've got that one there. You've got this little fella here, who is on his way over to what is essentially the Otz Empire to go and play ball over there. So that's obviously one of my best generals, Osterrichtschen, and we've got these guys here as well. 6-pounder, 6-pounder. Let's see, can we recruit bigger than 6-pounder? Yeah, we can, but there's no point right now. I don't have the money for it. So there's the banking house, which reminds me, classical, classical, classical. Where is that one? It's there, isn't it? No, it's there. So, modern university. And then it increases faction wide. So, dialectics. Do we have dialectics is the question. We do. Not. I don't. Oh no, we've still got one turn in order to get it. So, you've got the English forces here, sort of pincered between us and the Prussians. You've got the Prussians who have been essentially separated right down the middle by me. And then we've got the Ottoman Empire. We've got the Russians who managed to take advantage and deal with this area in Italy before I was able to take it. So now they've got that little area there and nobody's really going to attack them. So that's a bit of a shame. And now, what I think we need to do, because yeah, Andreas Hofer, one of my best generals, needs to get on the boat. So these guys also need to boat it up. Oh, no, cancel. Let's see. Here we go, we have access through the Russian territory, which is nice. Now, do we have the option of anything boat-like, I wonder? Because, see, they're trade ships. We can't really do anything with that at the moment, so don't really have much of an option. Okay. So, let's see how much we get on the next turn. 10,000. So it might be enough to build that 8,000, whatever it was at the end here. I'll have to wait and see. Let's go to the next turn. And let's see if we can start moving the fellas down and the armies in the general direction of the Ottoman Empire. I have a funny suspicion there's going to be a punch-up soon. But the good thing is I'm still friendly with England, so it's not too bad. It's almost become a little bit of a stalemate. We're not we're standoffish. There's no wars at the moment. But what I'm trying to do is position myself into a position where if I go for the Ottoman Empire, I can hit them hard and hit them fast. And that's really what I would need to be able to do, because I don't want to get caught out. So I'm thinking at least 5, possibly 7 armies is what I'm going to require to deal with the Ottomans. But then it means other areas of my domain will be susceptible to attack. So it's possible England may attack, or possibly, maybe, Prussia may break. So there we go, dialectics, fantastic. We have a spy. Hello, Mr. Spy. Mr. Spy can actually go down here. And he is going to do some spying, funnily enough. Right, let's do that, because... No, actually, let's not do that. Okay. So what we need to do is read all this. So, there's the merchantman. So we go to Navy, and we go down to the coast, and we get our little merchy boy over. There we go. And then he's just got to go over there. That's good. £6 artillery in Provence. What are these guys doing? Oh, that's another army on the way. £6 artilleries. There we go. See, what I try and do is try and match them. So if they all have £6, give them all £6, or give them all £12 and stuff like that. So, Jaegers in Provence also. What are they looking to construct? Courts of Justice. Okay. Fusiliers in Croatia.
My lord?
My lord?
My lord?
Yes, yes. Whatever. So, does he need any additional people there? No. He needs no additional people there. Well, precisely. So, is there nobody in Budapest? There is none. Let's get them over to Budapest. So. Ooh. Ooh. Drama. Building has been constructed. A commercial port in Provence. Excellent. That means then now I'll have more naval routes for trade and things of that nature. An agent has been recruited, who we know about. We've already dealt with him. And what's this last one? Oh, God. The Rum Punch Rebellion. Oh, dear. That sounds a bit unfortunate. All that just for a quick drink. It's harsh. So, as you can see here, there is still options for construction, but we're still building that Star Fort in Paris. Now, if I'm right in thinking, and we wander over here, was it there I was looking for it? Court of Appeals. No, the Great Arsehole is already being made. What was it I needed? The drill school. Yeah. So, what we need now is a steam factory. So, if we look here, Merchant House, Masonic Lodge, Modern University, we're not going to create that yet. Steam Pump Iron Mine. Steam Pump Iron Mine, those are options. Great Estates. Let's see. Factory. Here we go. See, we're building on so many things right now. No, can't build that. Can build a clearance. Equestrian Estates already been built. Can't build that. Wine Estates is good because it actually increases the happiness of the lower classes, so they can basically get completely sloshed or smacked off their baps, which is a wonderful phrase that I love to describe somebody who's absolutely paralytic and drunk. Smacked off your baps. Anyway, so additional armies en route. Another additional army here en route. Another army. Is there a navy there? No. See, trading company. Oh, look at that. 4, 5 rate. Oh, okay. Industrialization. Yeah, those lower classes, they're never happy, are they? Just never damn happy. Try and do all these things to improve the general quality of life, and they just bitch, bitch, bitch. Buggers, a lot of them. So we'll make that next. And steam pumped iron mine. This place is a little bit under developed. Right, so Munich, Bavaria could probably do with being a small star fort. Aha! Military Academy. And the Great Arsehole. So you can see, there we go, Landwehr, £12, £7 howitzers. So let's move on to the next turn and see what fortune brings. Men moving, that's what fortune brings. Libations being consumed. Oh, they've got 2 routes in. That's a little bit of a bugger. May need to put something in place there to stop them moving in via those 2 routes, because obviously the English could move against me or the Prussians. Aha! The Russian Navy. Blah, 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 blah. Ahoy, sailor. And these guys are staying well up in their territory. Now, these guys seem to be sniffing around a bit. The trouble is, Prague and Bohemia is pretty much undefended right now. That's going to be a problem. I mean, if you look here, there is a smallish army there. There is a very small army there. And Prague and Bohemia has pretty much diddly squat. So, what can we recruit there? £6, £12 arty, okay. That's 2 of those, 3 of those, and then just fill that up with the rest, and then we get a suitable army in there. Okay. Great estate. Iron mines. See, that will increase the overall wealth. No, wrong one. Yeah, see. Overall wealth. The value I'm keeping is about 10,000. And Omers doesn't have a lot of people either. So, let us... Oh dear. What we shall do is we shall... 2 of those. 3 of those. And 2 of those. And send them over to Moravia. Now, that fella, actually no, not Moravia. Well, we could send him forward to Budapest, or possibly even to here. But that's less of an issue, really. So, there we go. Oh, another trade ship. Let's get Mr. Trade Ship down to Trady McTraderson. Let's see if this guy... Here we go. He goes for the ivory. And then we'll get him over there for the sugar. which is good. Oh, Nelly! It's Horatio. Hello, old bean. So we'll stand over here. Stay out of the way of Horatio. God, look at how much money there's been made there. Okay. So you can see there the trade routes. You can actually sit on the trade routes if you want and pirate them, but I don't think we'll do that somehow. We've already got ships in locations, and then we're going to have more ships coming in any second now from this area, which we will then send over towards this point here. Over here. Do a bit of tradey poos over here. There we go. See? So there's one guy there who's trading, and then this guy over here is doing coffee. So let's put him in there to guard that. And what's that one? That's coffee as well. So okay. And Croatia. Who's been done at Croatia? There we go. Let's send these guys to Budapest as well. Are they still recruiting? Yes, they are continuing to recruit. That's fine. So we'll continue that. Interesting. Right, so. Okay, so we've got a magistrate in Prague, in Bohemia, which is good. Start. Mass recruitment going on there. We've got the dockyard here, which enables us to build some bits and bobs. Dry dock would enable us to build, ships of the line, bomb catchers. That might be a requirement actually, but I don't know, you see, because that is a commercial port, and that is a trading port, and that should be a dockyard. So I could actually use that as the main war production area. We'll have to wait and see. Because what I'm after is a war production area that's not that sort of susceptible to... Oh, I don't know though, this looks pretty good. But then the trouble is that's very close to there. See? That's the problem I've got there. Okay. So there's nothing really else I can do right now. Let's move on. I think they're manoeuvring. What I've got is like, I've had a cold and all the rest of it. And what I'm getting is this really, really persistent tickly cough that sort of just below the throat where the larynx is, sort of down at sort of the chest point, you know, where the diaphragm is. It's where the consistent tickliness is. So if I'm sort of lying in bed and just, you know, just relaxing and chilling out, I can hear a sort of burbling of phlegm in the background. It's just like, it's really disgusting. So, and it's causing me problems when I'm sleeping as well. So, needless to say, I got pretty much like 1 hour sleep last night because I had so many problems with that. Which wasn't exactly what I would call fun. So, as a result of that, I am running on the Red Bull. Why is he going to my university? You better not be getting to steal stuff. So, Jaegers in Austria.
Sir, eure Befehle?
Okay. Let's see. Go there.